we are going to be ranking the 5 best and craziest boss battles in all of Prodigy. So if you guys enjoy this video, go down below and hit that subscribe button. And anyway, we're gonna head straight into this video. Alrighty guys, so in today's video, I gathered 5 of the coolest boss battles in all of Prodigy, and we are gonna be ranking them from best to worst, guys. Now, all of these on these lists are, of course, insanely good and very, very cool bosses, and I'm gonna be basically ranking them based on how cool they are, you know, where they're taking place and stuff, all that type of stuff. So anyway, let's head to number 5. Hey guys, the number 5th coolest boss battle in all of Prodigy, it's an old one. It's gotta be Firefly Forest. Now guys, Firefly Forest is one of the first areas ever made in Prodigy, so guys, I had to include this boss battle in this video. I mean guys, I literally just had to. Now basically, what you actually go ahead and do is you fight Gerald, guys. As you can see, wake up Gerald. The battle is really, really cool, guys. It's not too hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's not too hard of a battle, but nevertheless, it is very, very fun to do. Basically, you guys are in Firefly Forest and stuff like that. Now guys, this is coming in at number 5 because, let's be honest, it's not the hardest boss battle, it is not the coolest boss battle, but I mean, just look at it. It is a very, very cool fight. We're gonna watch a little bit more of this fight. It's just a nice little type of fight and vibes. You know, you're trying to get Gerald, you know, you're trying to complete the whole Firefly Forest and stuff like that. So overall, it is pretty cool, but it does land at number 5 on this list. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 4. Okay guys, number 4 on this list, you guys might have seen it in the thumbnail, and that is going to be the Glacius boss battle in the Crystal Caverns. Now guys, the Crystal Caverns does have a ton of boss battles, right? It has a ton of boss battles, but my favorite is the Glacius boss battle. Now listen, let's be honest, Glacius is not the hardest boss in all of Crystal Caverns. You know, it might not even be the best boss, but does it look the coolest? In my opinion, 100%. I mean, look at this guy. This guy actually looks crazy. It's just insane to see how cool this guy actually looks. Let alone, guys, you are fighting in the ice. It is just overall a crazy cool boss battle. And also, one underrated thing about this boss battle that no one really talks about is the fact that you can see the health of this guy, guys. Right? You can literally see how much health this guy, at least in this video, you can see how much health this guy actually has, which may even be an advantage, right? Because sometimes you don't necessarily get to see the health and stuff, which makes it a lot harder. But I think this boss battle is sick, so we're gonna watch a little bit of it just so you guys can see basically, well, what are we working with and stuff like that, guys. So we're gonna skip ahead a little bit in this boss battle, but as you can see, guys, it is a really cool battle. The spells that Glacius does is really sick. As you guys can see, Snowing Ball, he has a really cool animation that he does and stuff like that. So overall, I think it's a very, very cool boss battle, so that's why we are putting it at number 4. And anyways, guys, we are gonna move on to the number 3 boss battle of this video. Alrighty guys, so the 3rd best boss battle in all of Prodigy is actually one that does not exist anymore, sadly, but I had to include it in this list. So guys, I actually made this video because I made it 4 years ago, guys. This boss was around 4 years ago, that is right, and this boss is the Ice Worm. And as you can see, man, this Ice Worm looks crazy. I mean, literally just look at this Ice Worm, guys. It's actually crazy, and it looks pretty cool. But the best part about this battle, I know Prodigy looked old back then, was the area that you were in Crystal Caverns. It was such a cool experience to battle this guy. You were indoors, you were in a little cavern, you have crystals going around basically everywhere and stuff like that, and this Ice Worm just looks sick. I mean, look how cool it looks. If we go to the beginning of this video, I'm pretty sure that's when I actually go ahead to fight it and stuff like that. You just got to go ahead and defeat the Ice Worm by placing all of these gems right here, and it is actually crazy. It's a cool sight to see when he spawns in. Boom, look how crazy that looks. It looks pretty sick. It is pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It was pretty scary, but for the battle itself, you know, it's pretty chill. You know, he doesn't move too much. This is old Prodigy. There wasn't much movement back then, but overall, it was a chill battle. And of course, guys, I have to show you me, of course, winning the battle versus the Ice Worm with my Emerald Shed. We ended up winning, so I thought it was really cool, and even though it's not in the game, I had to include it. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the number 2 boss battle of this video. Alrighty guys, the number 2 boss battle of this video is the Harmony Island final boss battle. And let me be honest, guys, I had such a hard time choosing which one would be number 2 and which one would be number 1, because guys, let me tell you, this battle is actually crazy. First off, he looks insane. He's literally peeking on the edge of Harmony Island. I mean, look how big this guy is. His name is the Ancient, guys, so it is pretty sick. But the thing I love about this battle is the scenery. I mean, literally just look at it, guys. You are on the cliff, guys. You have this huge Ancient guy who looks like an absolute giant right here, and you go into battle. I mean, look at this. If this is not scary, I don't know what is. And of course, he has an insane amount of health, which is also crazy. But guys, it is just insane because I just think this battle is super cool. I mean, look at the spells he's doing right here. That looks so crazy, guys. You have the water in the background. The whole vibes are crazy. Some of the spells this guys are doing are insane. Like, literally look at the spell this guy is about to do right here. It is gonna absolutely blow your mind. Look at this right here. Look at what this guy actually does. Spell lock, locks it, puts his wings in, and absolutely destroys him with supernova. Look at that animation, guys. I could talk about this for so long, guys, but I think we can all agree this is one of the coolest boss battles of all of Prodigy for a ton of reasons. I have not done it yet, but I have to get to it someday, guys, because let me say, it is pretty cool. But without any further ado, that means we're heading to the final boss battle of this video. Yes, guys, you guessed it, the final boss battle of this video is the Dark Tower. It wouldn't be a boss video if it didn't include the Dark Tower, guys. The Dark Tower is probably the most famous battle in all of Prodigy, guys. Let's be honest here, it is definitely one of the most famous battles in all of Prodigy. Look at Mirror Shade right here, guys. This is actually in the old version, so it did update a little bit since this was out, but man, this old Dark Tower boss battle was sick. Look how crazy Mirror looks right there. It's a pretty incredible sight, I must have to say. It is a pretty incredible sight to see, guys. But overall, I just think this boss battle is sick because, I mean, you're literally in the Dark Tower. It's the final floor of the Dark Tower, and you have this crazy boss Mirror Shade looking over you guys. And let me tell you, this battle is not easy, guys. Look at my health as the video goes on. Going to the end of the video, like, I'm literally on my last health of my very, very last pet. Like, I am begging and praying to God that I can actually win this battle. But guys, in the end, I finally do it after such a hard battle. Boom, she disappears just like that, and we win the battle. But guys, I think you can agree, it's safe to say this is definitely the best boss battle in all of Prodigy. It's very iconic, but let me know what you guys think down below. Alrighty, guys, well, that's gonna go ahead and wrap this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see even more crazy Prodigy content. I'm posting a ton of videos. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.